In the shadows of a great empire, there lived a family of 4. Daniel, the youngest of the family, loved spending his time playing with his cat, Caleb. Caleb was a beautiful black and white cat with piercing green eyes and a mischievous personality. Daniel and Caleb were inseparable, and they spent every moment together, playing and exploring the vast gardens of their estate. One day, as Daniel and Caleb were exploring the gardens, Caleb suddenly became ill. Daniel was heartbroken to see his beloved cat in such a state. The family took Caleb to the vet, and the news was not good. Caleb had a rare illness, and the vet said that he had only a few weeks to live. The family was devastated by the news, and they didn't know how to cope with the impending loss of their beloved pet. Daniel was especially affected, and he couldn't bear the thought of losing his best friend. The family tried to make the most of the time they had left with Caleb, but it was difficult to enjoy anything knowing that their time together was limited. As the weeks went by, Caleb's condition worsened, and it became clear that he didn't have much time left. The family was in a state of constant grief, and Daniel was inconsolable. He spent every moment with Caleb, trying to make him as comfortable as possible. One day, as Daniel was sitting with Caleb, he had an idea. He decided to make a scrapbook of all the memories he had with Caleb. He spent hours going through old photos and writing down all the silly and fun things they had done together. Caleb seemed to enjoy the attention, and he purred contentedly as Daniel worked on the scrapbook. As Daniel worked on the scrapbook, he began to realize that he had so many wonderful memories with Caleb. He started to feel grateful for the time they had together, even though it was coming to an end. He also realized that his family was going through the same thing, and he started to appreciate them more. On the day that Caleb passed away, the family was devastated. But they also felt a sense of peace knowing that they had made the most of their time with him. They had created beautiful memories that they would cherish forever, and they had learned to appreciate each other more. In the weeks that followed, the family started to heal. They still missed Caleb terribly, but they also felt grateful for the time they had together. They had learned to cherish each moment and to appreciate the people and pets in their lives. As for Daniel, he had learned a valuable lesson. He had learned that even though things may not always go as planned, there is always something to be grateful for. He had learned to appreciate the time he had with Caleb and to cherish the memories they had made together. In the end, Caleb had brought the family closer together. He had taught them to appreciate each other and to cherish the time they had together. Even though he was gone, his memory would live on in the beautiful memories they had created together.